Have you known Sat Gulter 81, the secret elite force formed by Prabowo Subianto and Lihad Panjaitan? The squad is completely secret. Because of the secret, even the family did not know their duties. Not many know, the Special Forces Command, which is shortened to Kopassus, which is part of the Main Combat Command, which is owned by the Indonesian Army. The Indonesian Army actually has an elite troop called Sat 81. Even the Sat 81 is said to be the best Kopassus team, which has been known to have special abilities, such as moving fast in every field, shooting with precision, reconnaissance, and anti-terror. Unit 81 Kopassus, or formerly known as AT-81, Gulter, is a unit in Kopassus which is at the same level as the group, and is the best soldier of all Indonesian National Army soldiers, headquartered in Sajantung, East Jakarta. The strength of this unit, it is not publicly published regarding the number of personnel, nor the type of weaponry it has, all of it is kept secret. The current Sat 81, Kopassus, is occupied by Colonel Infwili Brodasios Rohadi. It must be noted that in the past few years, the term Gulter has been removed from this unit, not without cause, but because the qualifications it possesses are more than overcoming terror. Starting with the analysis of international network intelligence, in the years 1970–1980 which was increasing. In 1970, the head of the Center for Strategic Intelligence ordered a study visit to other anti-terror units in KCT, Netherlands, SAS, UK, GSG-9, Grenzschutzgruppe 9, West Germany, U.S. Special Force, United States. On March 28, 1981, there was a hijacking of a DC-9 Garuda aircraft at Don Muang Airport, Bangkok, Thailand. As ordered by the Research and Development Agency for the Indonesian Ministry of Defense, General M. Yusuf, Kopassus was ordered to carry out operation to free hostages on airplanes, and OPS Basra was successful. Anticipating the rampant hijacking of aircraft in the era of the 1970s, 80s, ABRI's head of Strategic Intelligence Agency, BI, Lieutenant General Indonesian National Army, Pounds Mulyadi, established a new unit at the level of a detachment within Kopassus. On June 30, 1982, the Kopassus Detachment 81 Anti-Terror Unit, Den 81, Kopassus, through Decree No. Skep. 4, Vi. 1982 dated June 30, 1982, which was the first anti-terror unit in Indonesia, with the first commander Major Inf. Lihad bin Srapanjaitan with the deputy captain, Inf Prabowo Subianto. The two officers were sent to specialize in counterterrorism to the German GSG-9, Grenzschutzgruppe 9. And upon their return to Indonesia they were entrusted with selecting and training Kopassus soldiers who were appointed to Den 81. Unit 81 is the spearhead of the defense and security of the Republic of Indonesia. Unlike other units which constantly expose their activities, Unit 81's vision and mission are, to be unknown, inaudible and invisible. The desire to establish Den 81 was actually inseparable from the hijacking of the Garuda DC-9 plane at Don Muang Airport, Bangkok, March 31, 1981. The troops that succeeded in liberating Mila became the embryo of Den 81 members, and were later replaced again to become Unit 81 Kopassus. Den 81 was split into Group 5, Anti-Terror, during the 1995–2001 Kopassus period, and on June 6, 2001, Cap. 12, Vi. 2001, there was a change in organization, from Group 5, Anti-Terror Kopassus to SAT-81 Gulter Kopassus, and is now the 81 Kopassus unit. Unit 81 is one of the most progressive armed organizations in the world. The Unit 81 is the second unit in the world, after the GSG-9, to use the HK MP5 assault rifle, and other Heckler & Koch products. In addition, Unit 81 is also a pioneer in the use of baton, as an alternative explosive to C4 and Semtech. Upon returning to headquarters, The soldier will be upgraded to see the possibility of promotion, assignment to the Sandiata unit or the anti-terror unit. For anti-terrorism, education is carried out at the Batajaj our Special Battle School Training Unit. Overall, it can be ascertained that SAT-81 was involved in every covert military operation carried out by the Armed Forces of the Republic of Indonesia, and then continued by the Indonesian National Army. As for the Operation Republik Indonesia in the north, it was alleged that a SAT-81 platoon had been assigned to the East Kalimantan border for long-distance reconnaissance patrols, long-range recon mission. It was also reported that the SAT-81 element had also been deployed to pursue Nordin Top and his friends. Until now, the Anti-Terror Unit 81 was one of the BIN, National Intelligence Agency, apparatus in special operations of a paramilitary nature. Being a member of the Counter-Terrorism Unit, Unit 81 Kopassus is not easy. The test is very difficult, because every SAT-81 member must have extraordinary abilities. SAT-81, which contains selected people, is an elite unit of the Special Forces, Indonesian Army. There are at least 4 tests that must be passed in the selection process as a member of the SAT-81 Kopassus. The recruitment process for counterterrorism soldiers begins when a soldier has finished attending para and commandos education in Batajaj. After graduating from this education, they were then placed in Group 1 and Group 2 combat units to get orientation or gain experience in operations. From that, soldiers who want to join the elite Galter unit must pass several stages with a high level of difficulty. First is the IQ test, which must be above an average of 110. Stakes 2 is a standard assessment on medical tests, with conditions that, despite having abnormalities, or mild disease, the disease does not interfere with bodily functions. While the BS category in the physical test means that the person has a very good body. For the Pantuker test itself, soldiers will usually be deployed in the field to determine their level of ability. Those Galter soldiers had to be highly specialized. Among them are shooting ducks, and freefall or freefall. They also have squads with special ability specifications, namely the Toad Squad Team, and the K9, Jahandak Group. Viewers, that is the Indonesian Special Forces that are highly respected by the world, thanks to the abilities they have, which are not necessarily owned by other special forces.